Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you're watching this right now, it means you're super early to the topic of Web3 sales and Web3 BD. This is not mainstream right now, and you probably, a lot of your competitors and your peers, they don't know about the existence of this channel, and the even less number of them are actually watching the videos and implementing the stuff that I'm sharing. Because this is giving you a huge advantage. This is a resource that you can use. Information about the stuff that works right now, the stuff that didn't work, so you don't have to go and test it yourself. It can save you money, it can save you time, it can save you energy, resources, anything like that. This is why I'm doing this channel. I want you to do better stuff, learn on my experience, learn on the experience of guests that I'm getting on the show, where I'm getting when I'm interviewing different people from the best Web3 projects. Because I know that this stuff works. I know that if we want to grow this industry to some good standards, everybody, whether you are a CEO, you're a sales partnership, BD manager, you're growth hacker, you're marketing manager, all of you guys who is responsible for doing business, I want to give value to you so you can go and you can build great companies. I want you to do more stuff. So in this video, I'm gently introducing you to the channel. Feel free to check out what's happening on right now. And I'm going to walk you through exactly few videos that are going to help you and propel you in your growth and your success, so you don't have to waste your precious time and just jump straight to the point. Because what is the best moment for doing this right now, if not right now? Right now is always the best moment, but especially right now, it's 2nd of March 2024 today. It's beginning of the bull market, you know, Bitcoin is 63K. I don't know what's going to happen, I don't know when you're watching this, but I can tell you that if you want to get more success in your life, you need to do more sales. Or either you need to get more people's attention to whatever product or service you are doing, to do more partnerships, to grow the value of the stuff that you're doing, because this is the way how you're going to make money, this is the way how you're going to make value. And you do this by providing more value to other people. This is the essence of the sales and BD. So in these videos, I'm going to show you how do you do that stuff if you know zero. If you know something, but you want to improve certain areas in your BD, in your sales processes, if you're the founder, solo founder, doing all the job on your own, then this video is going to be a saver for you. It will save you time. You don't need to hire another person. You can just watch all of my videos and do the stuff there and see the result, because I have a lot of founders that are just doing just like that. They don't have time to go and learn and hire another person that will be doing this for them, and they're probably going to do a lot of bullshit, because there is a lot of stuff in Web3 that didn't work before but it works right now, or stuff that worked before but it doesn't work right now. And if you don't have a clear feedback loop with this person, you don't know what's actually happening. This is why I'm doing this channel. So if I were you, if I was just interested in the topic of Web3 BD, I would go and watch the first video about making 100K in Web3 sales. This is total, this is real. If you're a young person like me, you're just starting out and you're thinking whether it's a good industry to be into, watch this video. Next topic is how to prospect effectively. Here I recommend two videos. First one is the first video that I ever made, Web3 prospecting overview for Web3 BD and sales. It's super long, 30 minutes, and I made it in the beginning of May. I'm gonna do the second version of it very, very soon. But over the time, it from worst performing video, it's one of most best performing videos that I have on the channel. Why? Because this is theory. This is stuff that people don't teach us in schools. We never know about this stuff, and this is your lecture about what is Web3 prospecting, how do you do this in the correct way, and how to, where to grow from that. 3 best ways to get interest in Web3. This is, in my opinion, the second most valuable skill that you can do, except of building out the whole prospecting system. Getting introduction is super important in our industry. If you master this right now, you're going to be done. You're going to be done for good. It will make your life so much easier. Next one, research and targeting. How to build your first lead list and how to implement that. This is also a bit outdated. This is good in the beginning when if you want to do everything with your own hands, with your own tools. Right now, me personally, I'm building Enrich. This is a new tool for sales and BD professionals to go and basically, except of doing all of that, I will show you, you will be able to get way more better results just in a very, very short time. There is a price for that because this is a tool. But what I can tell you that almost all biggest Web3 corpus and biggest Web3 companies, they know about us and they either use us or they will use us in the future. So it's a question of time. Next one. Outreach and copywriting. This is about how to write a good message, how to not get rejected by outreach. What are my outreach templates? If you don't know, if you want to get somebody hire somebody to write you new messages, maybe you don't need to do this. Go here, try this out. If that doesn't work, well, try something else, because these things for sure worked And even right now when I'm doing this, like even this week, I made a video about creating a campaign. And for these campaigns, I'm having 70% reply rates, which is good. But you need to evolve, you need to understand. And in these videos, I'm telling you the basics. How do you write a good message? I'm providing you templates in order for you to get them and craft something that will work for you in your specific case, in your industry. If it doesn't work for you in the raw material, how I gave it to you. Next one, follow-ups. If you're doing outreach, you know about this. You need to send one message, you need to send second, third one. But I can tell you that in Web 2, there is a study where you need to do at least 14 touches to get the most replies from different people. 14 touches across different channels. This can be message, this can be just a like on LinkedIn, but there needs to be this 14 touches. So how do you do follow-ups in Web3? How do you do all this stuff? How do you manage your time? How do you create yourself and how do you create a routine for being successful? Because this is not really about, doing the stuff. Once you know what to do, you need to create and install the commitments in your schedule when you're going to do the stuff and what stuff you're going to do, which creates clarity, and you're just going in, you're like machine, boom, 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 you're doing actions and you're moving forward. And I guarantee you, if you just do that, if you just every day consistently you reach out to certain amount of people, at certain point of time you will have a ton of success, because this will start yielding. This is compounding interest. Just like in Bitcoin, just like in any kind of ETFs and all that shit, you're gonna be able to get your energy. I'm talking with you about energy and effort investment. If you're doing the stuff over a longer period of time, I guarantee you will get success. Next one, how to lead conversation and close. So first one, we are getting from the lead generation, kind of generating demand, generating the conversation. So how do you go about doing the conversation? What do you ask on the discovery call? This is the most important topic that you can do, not the pitch, but this is why the pitch is the second one. Your questions is the most important stuff, which will help you differentiate from everybody else, because the question really show how proficient or how of an expert you are. Good questions, they make your people understand that you are an expert and professional. They make them believe that you are capable of solving their problem, and this is how do they give you the power to solve this problem for them. Not the way you pitch, know how good product you are, know how service you are, but how well you understand them. And this wellness of understanding is going to go from your questions, if you see my point. Next one, pitching, of course. Then demo call, how do you demo? How do you make demo interesting? So people don't sleep away? How do you make it tailored? So it's interesting for folks. If you don't have demo, then just show them presentation, just pitch them something. Next one is negotiations. 5-minute masterclass about negotiating, the most important thing that you need to understand. And overall, because negotiations in Web3, they don't differentiate from negotiations in, I don't know, brick and mortar industry or whatever you're going to be doing. This is all about value, the right exchange of value, and then agreeing on a certain deal. There is no Web3 stuff involved in here. This is just the Web3 context, but the general rules, any kind of negotiation masterclass would work, but this is just a bit more tailored to the stuff that we're doing. Next one, tools. What kind of tools you need to use if you want to get success in Web3 BD? First one is, of course, top 7 tools when I'm showing you how to book meetings, what is instead of Calendly so you don't pay money, how do you do that, how to save money there, how to save energy there. I'm showing you the best tools that I've already found. Next one, Telegram. Telegram is the most important tool that you can use for an outreach. There is a lot of people that are, not a lot of, there is certain portion of people that tell that Twitter is the best one. It's a group of people. It's not a lot of them. I think you need to have some specific Twitter karma in order to get replies on Twitter, because for me it never worked. For a lot of great BDs that I know, that they are born connectors, they are making huge deals. Twitter doesn't work for them, and typically for people for who Twitter works, they're not doing such great numbers. So just following the rule of great numbers, go where the money is, and there is a lot of money in Telegram. There is a lot of decision makers on Telegram. That's why I put Telegram here. This is my most beloved tool for outreach and getting replies. And the next one is optimizing Discord. Discord can also be the thing that nobody uses. So if you are using Discord, this will be helpful for you. But there is a very small and specific use case. And about Telegram, this is why we built our tool Enrich around that, because that's where we get the majority of replies. Next one, how to go to events. Booking more meetings on events, organizing checklists, understanding if I'm going to an event, do I have every possible research? How do I know in upfront that this event is going to be successful and this event is going to be a failure for me? How do I book meetings upfront? How do I get a list of different sponsors, everybody who I want to connect with? How do I, basically everything that you need to know about events is made in these videos. There is more on them in the channel, and I urge you, these topics is everything that you see here is just the example videos where you can go and you can start your exploration. There is way more on the channel about that. Going to different events, booking, Denver, ECC, basically all mechanisms, all thought process, everything that you will be interested in. Next one is how to use AI in Web3 sales. This is my most beloved topic right now. AI is going to change the world. AI is going to change the way that we sell. I hear this from all top salespeople that AI is going to change sell teams. We're going to fire a lot of people that are basically, a lot of people would be made redundant because the function that they are doing is not going to be already needed because it would be automated. Because any machine can be more effective and successful than any human. So if you want to be and you want to stay in the business and you want to be in the game, you need to understand how do you adapt to use the technology to outperform those that do not use it. This is just survival, and okay, it's not even survival, it's very, very simple. Like if you want to still play this game, you just use AI and you do more stuff in comparison to people that don't do this. Very simple. And then those that don't do this, they would pay the price. They would be out of the thing and they would go and explore other opportunities. Next one. Interviews from the best Web3 sales folks that I've met. Valeria 1inch, Michael 30K, Leo Covariance, oh my god, Curiosity, Valentins from Swing. There was also a few other interviews that I did with people, with Nicolai. I did one guy with real estate, and he told me a lot of cool stuff about registering company in Delaware and then sharing tokenization and all that stuff. I'm posting interview with Glenn. I'm scheduling a few more interviews in the future with very, very cool, interesting people, just to get the insights to understand what is the metrics behind their success. Why are they in the companies where they are? What kind of function are they doing? What kind of principles is leading them? And what kind of results are bringing them? Because the truth is, there is, like, to make really, really big money in Web3 as a salesperson, it's not a lot of people. You can count them, I think, on the fingers of one hand. The people that make really big money, like in hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, up to 100, that's gonna be okay. But if you were talking about 200, 300K, like $500,000 per year, these all stories are present in real Web2, in AWS, cloud computing. I think some kind of AI folks are doing this right now. In Web3, almost nobody is doing this. I'm going to people that are either there or have the aspiration to be there, because I'm personally interested in them. I want to see what is the metrics behind their success, and I want to take those learnings and then replicate them and do the stuff and become there where I want to be. And I want to take you all with me on the ride. That's basically the motto of the channel. That's basically the main idea. If you're still watching to this point, you're top G. You're literally the best. You will succeed. I'm telling you this right now because you watched this to the end, because you wanted to learn more. You wanted to get the full potential out of the resource. And if you're going to, this means that everything that you do, any company, any business, anything that you do, that you are doing this from the beginning to the end. And this is a treat of the most successful people. You never give up on the middle. You don't lose. You don't quit. You stay till the end. Stay strong. How David Goggins saying. And everything's gonna be good. See you.